Now, Ijaw Youth Council has called on stakeholders in Niger Delta to shun divisive rhetoric and unite in support of regional leaders working to drive development. The appeal was made in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State, where Council emphasized that only through unity can the region achieve meaningful progress. Our ADBN Niger Delta correspondent now completes the report.
Concerns has continued to trail the growing trend of criticism and call for the removal of Niger Delta leaders occupying key national positions. At a press briefing in Yenagoa, the national spokesman of the Ijaw Youth Council, Comrade Bedford Berefa, addressed the issue, particularly over calls for the removal of Mr. Felix Ogbe, Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board. Berefa frowned at what he described as a pattern of selfish attacks on leaders of the region, stressing that such conduct only breeds disunity and slow down progress.
Today, we are not developed as we should because of this backstabbing, backbiting. Now they have written that move Felix Ogbe that is not performing. On what grounds? What are your facts? What are your research you have done? Under the leadership of Felix Ogbe, we have note that indeed the drive for content, local content development is on the rise. I can tell you without fear or favor that under Felix Ogbe, over 10,000 youth have been trained and retrained. As I'm speaking to you, certain persons are also being trained in preparation for 27 activities. In area of procurement, in area of welding, and in other areas to build local capacity.
The IYC spokesman commended the achievement Mr. Egba, noting his commitment to training and building capacity for youth in the oil and gas sector. He also urged young people to embrace self-development and avoid trading away scholarship and training opportunities.
Government is a continuum. Today is Mr. Ogbe. Tomorrow it may be you. We cannot see ourselves fighting ourselves and whipping up ethnic sentiment. Ethnic bigotry will only bring war. It is high time we stop the war and support ourselves to progress. So let us put our hands together and support a working system. Under the renewal agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you see that all the parastatals in the Niger Delta, they are contributing their bits. They are doing their quota. Felix Ogbe is not exception of that fact. He is doing his bit.
Berefa further called on stakeholders to rally support for Engineer Ogbe, the NDDC, the Presidential Amnesty Program, and all leaders working for the advancement of the Niger Delta. Du Bois Read, ADBN News.